All right. We got a video going right now. We out here working, out here by the freeway and stuff, doing some kind of high distraction type work, you know what I'm saying? Out here in like a city type environment. You know, we go to all kind of environments, right? We got them boys right now. We got them Magnet boys. That's them Magnet boys right there, right? We got all the way starting from my right, your left. White face is M'Baku. In the middle is T'Challa. And the light one, tan colored, fawn colored, whatever you want to call him, is Shamba, right? So we got M'Baku, T'Challa, and Jamba, right? They're all named after African kings. Go ahead and get that out there so you don't have to ask me. All named after African kings, right? And so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna let y'all see them boys work today. This is the Magnet boys, right? We got some 11-month-old pit bull puppies right here. This is their first day doing this. T'Challa did something the other night. We recorded him doing a night video with his steak. T'Challa, I've done a couple of more things with him than I have with the other two. That was before I decided to actually do this with them. Actually put them through the ringer and show y'all the process of completing the dog pretty much all the way through K9 training. You know what I'm saying? They're already service dogs. They service me with the seizures. They're seizure alert dogs and seizure recovery dogs. So they're already service dogs. But now I'm finna put some bells and whistles on them. I'm finna show y'all that these people, they can really do the damn thing, you know? I didn't actually choose this breed. These dogs kind of chose me. It was a necessity at the time. I needed them for my disability. But now that I don't need them, I'm gonna make them out of something special and find them some very, very special homes if I can, you know what I mean? I would like to keep one of them, but in the process of developing them into some executive companions, I would like to find them the best homes possible. I would like for them to live the best life possible. They trying to live their best life. That's what's gonna happen with these boys. Them Magnet boys trying to live their best life. That's what it is, right? So we getting them ready, and we're gonna let y'all see them get ready. Now they already do a lot of stuff because they are service dogs. But we just now starting what I would call the police dog training. We started the night before last. So we just now starting police dog type training. Service dog training is more personal, one-on-one. I'm up close to you, we in the house, I'm touching you, this and that. Not so much disciplinary, it's not strict, it's not in line, in order, okay? So that's the difference between them now. Now I'm putting them in order. They've been functioning more with a loose head, not so strict, so to speak. And so now it's time to tighten up everything, add some bells and whistles. We're gonna do the police canine with them now. They've already did service dog training, so now they're just now starting police canine training. So that's what y'all gonna be watching, police canine training. Now I will dip back and forth through their service dog training to do bells and whistles and to show what they can do. But they are really finna do police canine training right now. And we will just show little tits and tats from their service dog stuff to let y'all know exactly how good these dogs are, okay? Now let's get that out there right now. Everybody understands that service dogs in the United States of America, a total service dog, pick your head up. A total service dog is a very expensive dog. A service dog that's also a dog that can do obedience and protection, that can protect and all that other stuff, becomes an executive companion, which is a term that I have coined, and it's my term, because nobody can really make an executive companion but really me. I'm pretty much, there's other few trainers out there that really can get down on this level. I don't hate on anybody that can do it, you know what I mean? I really welcome other folks that can compete on my level, but very few people can get down on the level that I get down on. I mean, this is not no PetSmart training or that bullshit you're getting at the local store out of your paper off of Craigslist. This is some of that Beverly Hills shit that, you know, that Puffy and that Snoop and them gonna be getting. This is where the stars like type shit, you know what I'm saying? That elite, like if you Shaq and you want your dog trained better than everybody else. See, that's the kind of people that fuck with me. Business owners and people that have money, people of prestige. I really don't deal with too many common folks. They really can't handle me. I'm a little bit eccentric. I have CTE, so I have emotional outbursts kind of like things. I have episodes, seizure-like episodes. And so I'm not really a social person. I'm not really out there trying to hang out and stuff like that. I don't really do group training that much anymore because of my disability, but I'm still the best at what I do. So I like to do personal training for some of the elite clientele, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna come and drop $10,000, well then I'm your man, right? If you're gonna drop $5,000, I'm interested. But then you start going under that, well you lose my attention because I mean, I'm way better than that. I mean, if you want that $200 training, you can get that, but that's not what I'm at, you know what I mean? I'm better than that. Basically, a lot of the police canines wish they could get me on staff, but it's just not feasible. It's not how it's done, you know what I mean? I see constables and sheriffs all the time asking me why I'm not a millionaire. How are you not a millionaire, Ken? How you not a millionaire, man? Look at what you can do, man. Nobody can do what you can do. So many cops say that, and I am going to start putting police officers on here. I am not trying to get them in trouble. I'm just using a reference to show how good I really am. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get these guys knocked down or any repercussions from their departments or anything like that. I'm going to do my best not to do anything to hurt these guys' career or their lives or their families. But I do need that promotion. Hey, pick your head up, Mbaku. What? Your head up. I need that promotion. I need everybody to know that I am on that level and that Police K9 is a step, well, 2 steps below me, maybe 3. So if you got a Police K9 trained all the way up to the fullest, well, you still 2 steps below fucking with me. And they know that. That's why the cops like to mess with me, man. They just can't put me on blast for their departments because I have a background, right? And so that doesn't work out with the paperwork, right? I've been to prison. So that doesn't work out with the paperwork. Me working for the Police K9 unit, and I've been to prison. And I'm trying to tell them, actually, that's the right thing. You know what I'm saying? If I know what's going on, if I'm the one that has that inside knowledge, who better to teach your dogs than a person who has inside knowledge? You understand what I'm saying? Actually, your dogs will be better suited by me training them. They will be better prepared, and they will be much more serviceable. They understand that, and they agree with me totally. But it just don't match on the paperwork. But when they talk to me, man, they love me. I've not met a K9 officer that don't want to be my friend. I'm just saying. The only thing that bothers is my record. They can't deal with my record. Well, life is a bitch and then you die. I don't give a fuck and I'm not scared and I'm not complaining. You hear me? If you want to get down with me, we can get down. If you don't, okay, cool. Keep your money in your pocket. It don't hurt my feelings none. They can't miss what I ain't had, right? But I'm telling you, I'm not cheap, but I'm the best. If you want the best, you're going to holler at me, and you're going to get better than the best. If you don't holler at me, then you can settle for what you want to settle for, and that's not a problem. We both happy. You got what you want, and I got what I got. But what I got is going to be head and shoulders above what you're doing. When I say head and shoulders, I mean head and shoulders. Night and day. I'm going to embarrass anybody who tries to compete against me or tries to even do what I'm doing. I had several people to copy me and start dog training things and this and that. They're around the city. 1 in the Woodlands, 2 in Clear Lake, 1 over there by Katy. Several of my disciples are training right now. So if you got a dog and it's doing good, you probably fucking with one of my disciples. Especially if you hear anybody say ut or teat or any of those type of odd words that are not English and are not German, not Dutch. If it's not English, German, or Dutch, that's one of my disciples. I'm the only one else out there that's doing that. I'm the only other master trainer around. So if you're talking to, and I've trained many trainers. I've trained 12 trainers that have training businesses in the Houston area. Let me say that again. I train trainers. I don't do people. You know what I'm saying? Now, I will do individual clients. But I'm the one who trained the trainers that you going to. I train the trainers. When they got a problem, they come to me. When those trainers have a bite work issue that can't be handled, or overly aggressive dog, they come to me to put the suit on. Right. And they know me. If you ask them about me, they're going to tell you, yeah, I know that guy. I don't have an idea what they're going to say. They're going to have a very strong opinion about me, though. They either really like me or they really don't like me. I don't care because they didn't pay me. If they doing their business right now, that means they paid me. So I don't give a fuck what they say. They can say whatever they want to say because I got my money. Guaranteed. If they doing business right now, they paid me. And they paid me well. Same thing goes if you want one of these babies. Now, I'm not for hire. I will do private contracts only. They're not cheap. There's going to be a totality in my contracts. I'm not going to do a little 2-week, let's fix this little bitty problem thing. That's not worth my time. When you bring a dog to me, I'm putting bells and whistles on him. I'm making him like Ren 1010 or a Turner and Hooch type dog, a K9 unit. I'm going to teach him obedience, protection, good citizenship, handling, all that stuff. Tactical, agility, all that. And I demand that excellence from my pupils. So when you come and send something to me, it's like sending a motherfucker to Harvard or Yale. I mean, I'm the epitome of Ivy League. I make MIT look like a kindergarten when it comes to canines, right? I'm the MIT, I'm the master's program of MIT when it comes to dogs. And like I say, I train trainers. Now that I will do. If you want to have a training business and you want to train police canines, bomb detection dogs, service dogs, drug sniffing dogs, police canines, any of those things, well, you can come to me and I can get you good and ready to go. I can get you good and right. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have you better than everybody else. My results are guaranteed, and I never miss. I bet 1,000. I've never missed on a dog. I'm gonna say that again because I challenge anybody. Check my record, write it down, call around, find out. I've never missed. If I'm gonna train it, it's gonna get done. Because I'm not gonna stop till I do it. I'm pretty relentless. And I'm pretty aggressive in my endeavor for perfection. Listen to me. I am relentless and aggressive in my endeavor for perfection. Like I said in T'Challa's video, I had a dog before. When I have to do this sit stay, if they move, I gotta walk over there and put them back. And then I gotta go maintain the training. I gotta move around and add a distraction. So when I do that, I'm adding a whole lot to it, but everybody can't do that. Everybody can't just do what I do. This day, first day, one dog I had to walk back and forth over 120 times, but I refused to lose. And we won at the end of the day. I had to go over there 120 times to get that dog to finally complete the exercise. A lot of people ain't gonna go back and forth 100 times. They just not gonna do it. It's just not gonna happen like that. They just not gonna do it. Okay, now I'm finna get far away from these boys. Now this is their first day now. T'Challa did it one night, but the other boys, this is their first day. Okay, I'm gonna see how far I can get back here. Now we got all this going on over here. I'm gonna take them up there too. The noise, the distractions, everything we got up here. Still no action. Look at these my boys. Look at my boys. Now T'Challa did this already. T'Challa has already done this. But his brothers, they're all brothers. They're littermate brothers. These three are littermate. I'm gonna show you their mom in a minute. I am gonna show you their mom. She's beautiful. The dad's in another state. He's in Cleveland, so I can't show you the daddy. What happened to daddy? I trained the daddy. A man from Cleveland sent him to me, and I trained him. And the dog was so excellent, I wanted to breed the dog, and I got permission from the man to breed the dog and everything. And I made a breeding with a buddy of mine's female down here. I'm gonna show you his dog. I'll show you the mama. But I don't have any pictures of the daddy. He's up in Cleveland. But when I say he a bad mother, what? Man, the daddy is, man, he's better than most of the canines I trained. And he's a full-blooded pit bull. He's solid blue, right? He looks like M'Baku with the white face. M'Baku looks just like his daddy, but he's a smaller version. His daddy's a nice size. But when I say a canine unit to boot, a nose, a head, and a senses, man, I mean, I never seen a pit bull with so much shepherd ability. That's what I was telling him. I was like, you got a shepherd bull. You know, I was joking with him and stuff like that. His pit bull acts so much like a shepherd, it was ridiculous. Our dog learned like he was a rocket scientist. That was one of the best dogs I've ever fucking trained, and it was a pit bull. And when I say he could do anything, man, I was so impressed with this dog, I would take him around and show him to anybody. I couldn't believe a pit bull was that fucking amazing. This dog was so amazing. I mean, and he all the way through canine. His bite work, well, you know a pit bull gonna have some fabulous bite work. He gonna knock you down. He was badass, man. So I had to breed him. And when I bred him, I kept 3 puppies out the litter. He had 15 puppies, 16 puppies, 15 lived. Excuse me, she had 16 puppies. 15 lived all the way to weaning, baby. She took care of them. She's a good mama. Amazing big old litter, 2 fabulous dogs. Man, I had to keep some of them, man. I just had to keep some of these dogs, and I trained them to do my seizure stuff because the daddy was so fabulous. Now, the mother, she's a good dog. She's a XL bully. She's beautiful. Big old XL bully. She's really beautiful. She got all them fancy papers and all that. But the daddy is to die for. Man, damn his pedigree. The man showed me the pedigree and all that. He talking about how the dog bred. Damn the pedigree. This individual was superior to everything I've ever seen in a pit bull. I've never seen a pit bull with capabilities like their father. Never. And so I had to have something like that. I've been training Malinois and Shepherds and all that. I wouldn't even touch a pit bull with a 10-foot pole because I didn't feel like they had the ability to do all the things I wanted to do. But when I met their father, when that man sent that dog to me from Cleveland, and I had to train their father, and I had him for 3 months, they did the whole thing on him all the way through police canine. Man, it was a pleasure to train that dog. It was a pleasure to train that dog. Man, he made me look so good, and that's what I'm gonna say about that. He made me look good. Man, that dog made me look fabulous, man. I give him all the credit because he was an amazing specimen. I've never seen a pit bull as good as their father. And I'm talking about canine training. I'm not just talking about standing there being fat, you got some muscles. You know what I mean? Anybody can feed somebody to be fat. But this dog's abilities were so outlandish. You would think he was a German Shepherd or a Belgian Malinois. You would never think he was a pit bull with what he could do. Okay, when I'm losing the ability, I'm losing some of their focus now. They get a little tired on me. I see their legs spreading out in the front a little bit. Look at the back to a little. They get a little slouchy in their posture. Ut, teat, ut. It's first day. Ut, ut. Now I'm gonna put him back. If they get tired, they get stiff. Ut, teat. I'll put him back. Stay. Baku, don't creep. He's creeping. Ut, don't creep. He's trying to get close to me. Now they want to touch me. That's what I was talking about. When you walk back to them, they want to touch you now. You've been gone so long. Stop. We're not doing that. Nope, nope, nope. We're not doing that. And so now I got to back up again because he moved. And since he moved, we got to back that lesson up. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you got to go back and forth a lot because they keep moving, right? I won't have to do that. I already know that. But he moved, tired, first day, jitters. I walk up to him. He got excited. He's going to try to move too. Watch. Ut. T'Challa done it before, so he's cool. But these two, it's their first day, right? So that's good. Good, M'Baku. Good boy. He made a decision not to move. Good boy. Now that's good. Now he's showing me some understanding. He showed me the ability to take a situation and deduce. He looked at the situation, decided, okay, well, I shouldn't move, and made a better decision. He's a thinker. So now that tells me what I need to do with him. He's a thinker. So I got you down, buddy. Now you, okay, you look like a bad actor right now. Okay, we're gonna have to find out what's going on with you. But right now, you're not showing me anything besides just basic, you know, what we doing here. You haven't showed anything as far as your personality is concerned. You're just doing what we doing, right? You showed a little bit of impatience. He was impatient a little bit. He got up, he moved. He's the only one that moved. He was a little impatient. So I know I got to work on your stay. I got to make sure that you have enough patience. I make sure that you listen, that you concentrate. You can't make a decision without permission. I know that about you now. I can't allow you to make decisions without permission. But you, I might can trust you. You showed ability to deduce. So I maybe can trust you to make a decision here or there. I see, look at you, steady looking around for something. He's steady thinking about stuff. He's a looker, he's a thinker. This guy right here, he's just cream of the crop to me on as far as doing things. He's a pretty boy, and you only have to show him one time, maybe two. Then he starts to catch on. He's pretty quick. He's really quick with it, and he looks good doing it. I mean, he probably, that is why he has a little bit more work than the other two, because he was a little easier to work, and he seemed to want to do it a little bit more, as they might have wanted to go right and play and run around the yard. He was a little bit more interested in doing the job. He was a little bit more interested in the work, in the intellect type of it. And so I started training him first. And so he got a couple of more days than him maybe that I've done something. Because when I do them, I actually have to take them one by one. Then I come back and do them as a group. So I have to do individual training. Then I come back and do them together. Because I want them to be able to perform regardless. You know what I'm saying? With a group, without a group, individually. There should be no limitations on these pit bulls. I want them to be the best of the best. This is the Magnell boys right here. Y'all need to keep watching. These boys gonna have a lot for y'all to see. This just the first day for everybody. Second day for T'Challa. First day for the group, right? First day for the group. Them Magnell boys, right? Y'all watch out for these boys, cause I'm finna show y'all something. And it's only gonna be boring in the beginning. Maybe the first 2 weeks is gonna be boring because we gotta get all the basic training done. We gotta get everything done. Get them to where they're obeying and they understand the commands. And then we can start doing tactical. That's when it gets fun. When we start doing tactical, we start doing obstacle courses and agility, we start doing some other stress type situations, and it's gonna start getting really, really fun. Look how tired he's getting. He's going to sleep sitting there. About to go to sleep, but he didn't move. That's what I say about T'Challa. Look at how sleepy he is. But he's not even trying to move. He was dozing off instead of moving. He started dozing off. Excellent. Now that's what you call an excellent dog. He would rather sit there and go to sleep than move. Look at him. Look at him. He'll go to sleep before he moves. He'll go to sleep before he moves. You don't understand how tremendous that is. He gonna sit there and go to sleep. He not gonna move. That's my nigga right there. Now that's my nigga. That's what I'm talking about. Now that's my motherfucking nigga. Now that's what I'm talking. That's 100. That is dedication. That is dedication and loyalty to the utmost. That's loyalty to the utmost. Man, I'm so proud of you boys. Okay, well, that's enough for today. I'm finna start walking around. We're gonna go do some freeway training. We'll go on the road a little bit, do some traffic sureness and all that stuff. I don't have anybody to hold the camera, so I can't show that. But when I get somebody to follow behind me, I'm gonna show y'all some, oh man, wait till y'all get a load of me. Man, I'm gonna show y'all some stuff, man. I guarantee I'm gonna show y'all something you ain't never seen before. Guarantee it. All right, I gotta go. All right, bye.